What is up, Arcane Society? It is your boy Arlie, aka Young Garlic, coming to you live with day 8 of our trading journal. Really good day today on the account, up 20%. Our biggest day so far since we started this challenge. Um, so yeah, super happy about today. We actually sniped a couple of entries, so my work with Riley has been paying off. I was able to trade a lot more today. I wasn't at work today, so I was able to watch the markets and keep an eye on things. We're gonna go through what I saw, why I took the trades that I did, all that good stuff. But before we get started, just wanted to, as usual, talk about our socials and all that stuff. Let me do this really quick, actually, before we get started, because it's gonna be a problem, I think. Let me turn down Discord, just because I have a buddy streaming over there, and I forgot to turn it down. Alright, but before we get started, as always, if you're watching on YouTube, our links are going to be below for all of our socials. Please come follow us, throw us some likes on some of our content. If you're watching this from Discord, hey, thank you for tuning back in. We live trade daily. We do live analysis in our Discord. We have a paid side and a free side. On Fridays, we usually drag all the free members into the paid side and get them some early entries on stuff that we're seeing. Um, so yeah, let's get started. So today we played Snapchat as always. We took our first trade at 9:45. It was a put, and we absolutely sniped this entry, people. I mean, sniped it. Couldn't have been any better. Um, so as you can see, I'm setting the levels that I had today. I mean, it doesn't get any cleaner than this. This is probably one of the most executed trades I've ever taken in my career. Um, so we were wicking down super hard with this area above our buy signal, right? This is still kind of an early entry. It could have been a little bit more clean in terms of just taking the entry. I could have really waited for the close of this candle, but we took it on this candle. I was watching 3 minutes today trying to get better entries, and 9:45 we took a put, a next week call. So I played, or next week put. I played nothing but next week contracts. So a lot of my plays were a little bit more over leveraged than usual, just in terms of contract size. But it paid off for us today, so that's good. Um, so we entered at 9:45, and when I tell you we sold the absolute bottom, it doesn't get any cleaner than this exit right here, people. 10:03 we exit. Boom. One of the most cleanest trades I've ever taken. So again, we are getting better. We are seeing the market really clear. I was watching 3 minutes, so if I was watching 1 minute, this entry probably would have scared me a little bit more, but we were super weak up here. Even this run up isn't bigger than our bear volume from even this candle or this candle. So our bulls are here, but our bears are just gonna overtake them at this point. We also rejected here, and if you look at our 3 minute, we're also kind of rejecting the same area. Alright, like see how we're wicking up off of here, like super hard. So we took this entry, closed out here. This was a $27 trade for us. So literally today, that was like a 15% gain on the account in one trade. I thought about taking the rest of the day off and taking that, but you know how we do. You know how we do. We got to keep going. We have risk management in place, so we're gonna keep trading. We're gonna keep finding some more entries. Next trade was also a banger. At 4.8, 10.40, I took the same contract here. All right, so we come down. We're kind of testing this little level right here that we've been wicking off of, right? So we come down, bounce off of it, enter at 10.40. This is also a super well executed trade. Super well executed. Bull side anomaly here. All right, see how small our candle is. This is not a big range, super tight range. And we end up entering here. And we exited this at 10:47. So exited a little bit earlier, but I was just taking the gains today. I didn't really care. Could have soaked up a few more dollars, but at that point, it's like we don't want a penny pinch. We just want to get out and get green. We have a couple contracts here. I'll probably take this partial, and then I would still be exiting here off this candle. But yeah, also another well executed trade. This one paid us $12. Right, so on the day we're up $40 on these two trades, two bangers. Can't be mad about it at all. The next one we took a loss on, right? I entered another short. I was short on this today because I alerted earlier in the chat at open if Snapchat can hold over 3650 along with SPY ripping, Snapchat will take off. And I'll show you why. Let me go over to SPY real quick. Or not SPY. I just want to look at Snapchat on the daily. Excuse me. Let's do the daily over here so we don't lose where we are over there. All right. Just delete these levels. I'll add them later if I need to. All right. So if we look at this low to this high, this is a 0.236 retracement. So I was thinking if we can hold over this today, that we would be ripping. But as you can see, we were rejecting it super hard. So this is kind of where I treated this as a long signal more than the actual long signal, kind of a little bit higher than it, just because I knew that if we could claim it and hold it, it would be a super, super strong move to the upside. But you can see what happens. We wick off the area all day long. So anyways, I took another put entry at 1105. Right, so I'm seeing that I was thinking we were going to make a lower high here. Right, I thought this would kind of be the extent of this move, but I ended up exiting this at 1143 just because I saw this right here. Right, we're pushing into this. I held it this long because I was still within my risk. I mean, the trade was only an $8 loss, so we're well within our risk management. So and it was next week expiry, so I wasn't really, I wasn't losing any premium on any moves. But I entered at 1105. Right. I see our volume dropping off. I see us kind of starting to wake up. Right. So I entered. I also think I was using 3 minute for this trade, if I'm not mistaken. We entered 1105. So yeah, I saw this candle come in. And then I entered. Right. We ended up printing a hammer. Probably could have exited here, but again, we're within our risk, so I'm just going to hold it a little bit longer. We start kind of bouncing off this trend line, end up exiting up here because we're getting close to this short signal area. And it was this candle I exited because we started breaking above it. But then at 11:45, I took a long. This was a break-even trade, so I took a long because I'm thinking we're about to start breaking. We're basing over this short signal area. We're basing over it. We kind of, we tried to break out, but again, we were also watching SPY today too, and SPY didn't have any weakness, or SPY did not have any strength. It had a lot of weakness, so any of these breakouts were not sustainable with the market. Snapchat just doesn't have enough relative strength right now to go inverse market. And then we exited this at 12:31, right? So like here, it's a good trade. I mean, that's not a loss for me at all. Entered on this trade, and we exited here for break even just because puts were loading the boat here. I mean, you can see this is my last trade. It had any more buying power, but I definitely would have shorted this 100%. This is such an easy short, and I say that now because I don't know, it's look at this action right here. All right, higher high, super wicky at the top. Again, rejecting these tops that we've been rejecting all day. We try one more time. Bouncing off our short signal, reject the long signal, super easy short right there. And then that would have been an easy ride down the whole way. So yeah, that's pretty much it today. Super really just awesome day. We sniped 2 entries perfectly. Really all of our entries were not bad. I was talking to Arlie today and he just said that we have been improving tremendously. Me and him kind of meet nightly and just talk about trades we took throughout the day, overall market sentiment, stuff like that. And he said that we've been progressing tremendously, which is what we love to hear. But yeah, I'm super happy, guys. Just brick by brick. Hopefully in the future, 20% day will be on a $10,000 account. You know what I mean? It'll be a banger of a day. That's kind of the goal. But again, we're gonna get there little by little. We sniped entries today. I felt like I was seeing the market. I just knew exactly what was gonna happen. So shout out to Riley for that, for really working with me, and really the whole Arcane staff. They've kind of taken me under their wing in terms of just helping me But I think a lot of it comes too because if you guys watch my intro, I say that we should never ever give up. It's kind of my end of the week rant. Never give up. All right, I've lost a lot of money trading. I lost money that could have went to different things. It's never money that I could not afford to lose though, but I've lost a lot. But I'm also super committed. Um, so if you guys just hang in there, no matter how bad it is, I'm never giving up. I will do this until the day I die. Like it's because it whips my ass and it makes me so mad. Um, but I feel like 95% of traders fail because they never stick around long enough to see themselves be part of the 5% that succeeds. So let's take that with us into the weekend. Study up, guys. If you have any questions, please reach out to me on Discord. My DMs are 100% always open. I may not get to them right away, but I always respond eventually. And you can also just come talk to me in voice chat. I'm voice chat a lot throughout the week. Again, our socials are below. Please drop us some follows. Come like some of our content. My Webull is below. If you're looking to change brokers, Webull's commission free. We both get free stocks if you sign up using my referral code. And until then, you guys enjoy your weekend, and we will get back at it on Monday. Thank you.